We are live.
Yup, we are. So this is nothing new under the sun. My name is Sweetz. When my wife got us keys,
Hey.
we take 15 minutes, go over some topics. Y'all just listen to it. So starting out, you know what I hate? I hate that the great Dick Gregory, rest in peace, was proven right this week. How niggas love their cars so much. When I read a story about a 1-year-old dying because the father refused to break the window because of the cost, I was blown away. And then, but there's a deeper part to the story I haven't really looked into. I guess that's what they're saying, that his supporters are like, there's more to it. But what more to it could there be? That's my only question. Like, if you were there and you saw your child, if I saw my child uncomfortable and I couldn't find the key, bro, I've broken the windows on my shit for you. Watch me. When I got on top, when I had the Saturn, I got on the fucking roof. I needed to get in that bitch. What did I do? I ripped the sunroof open. I don't give a fuck about a car like that. The fuck?
My question is, where was the mother? Where is the mother?
True.
She's not speaking. I haven't really looked into the story other than what the general headline said. Rest in peace to the little baby, the 1-year-old.
Absolutely.
Because that is a terrible, terrible way to die. But fuck that nigga. For real.
For real.
If he was more worried about the cost of replacing the window over his child's life.
Period. And you know what I'm saying? It ain't making no excuses, but that is a representation of the sickness that's in niggas, in our minds. It's like, bro, the fact that something that came from you and your love with another person or whatever, dog, an intimate moment, but it's from you, your body, your everything, that you would watch it die for some shit made by whatever car manufacturer. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter. It could be a car covered in diamonds, gold, fucking, who gives a fuck? None of that shit's worth human life, and that's the wildest shit. That's the wildest shit going on. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm talking like this because I'm from where I was like, I want all these material things, and then you realize what? For what? Are they nice? Yeah. Like, do I want to dress nice? Do I want to have nice shit? Sure. Do I want to sacrifice people for it? Fuck no. That's never on the table. So to sit there like, but then I'm looking like this. Anyone else around? Nobody. If the police got there and they were looking at, bro, I would have disregarded what that nigga was talking about. What? You're not cost, nigga? What? I'd have took my goddamn elbow. Bow. Fuck that. And fuck you. And you're going to jail. You're going to jail. Your car's getting fucked up, but this child's getting saved. That's what, like, but like, did this nigga wait till the child died to be like, I need to call somebody?
I don't know. And like I said, I haven't read any more into the case because of the headline, and I'm just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And that is my take on it. I am beyond, I'm bewildered by it. That's because you can replace a window no matter how much it costs.
What can't you replace?
You can stand on the corner and say, I had to break my car window to save my baby.
Even if you couldn't. I've rode around in cars with plastic bags. Don't talk to me. It's just, get out of here. I don't want to hear it. There's no excuse. There's nothing.
Yeah.
Child's dead. I don't want to hear it. That's where I'm at with it. I'm just putting it out there. That's some fuck shit. If that's what it was about, God, I don't wish bad, but I hope you get it. I hope you get everything you deserve. The end. That's all. And then you got let me see, Lindsey Graham. I think he's a senator. You heard of him?
I have. He is a rhino, and fuck that nigga too.
Explain what a rhino is.
A Republican in name only.
Okay. And so with that,
they're really a Republican, but they're really a Democrat. Yeah. But anyway, fuck that nigga.
Why?
Because
give your reason. Don't just say that and run off. Like, that's weird.
I'm not saying it and running off. I am right here. For anybody who I am right here. I'm not going nowhere. But what did he say about what state is he from?
Looks like he's a Democrat for South Carolina. And
they welcome anyone who is colored or Latino as long as they're conservative. Fuck you.
According to The Guardian, Lindsey Graham says black people can go anywhere in South Carolina if conservative. The fuck are you talking about, boy? Are you out of your mind, nigga? What year do you think it is? What do you think's going on that you thought that was even appropriate? Fuck all this. See, that's where it's like the voting shit. It's like, this taking too long. These motherfuckers are out of control.
Vote them out.
Dog. And we talked about this on the other episode, and you kept saying that, and I'm like, you can't just be a broken record, but it is true.
Yes, I can.
Start there. Israel, but start there. Get him the fuck out. But just to have him still in here, and how do you feel that empowered? How do you feel that, like, I'm just going, yeah, y'all, blacks and Latinos, you're good, as long as you're what I want. What? You feel me? You and God sharing the remote? What the fuck?
I guess they are, but
because for him to say that in public as just a statement, like, yeah, y'all are good as long as this is what's going on. Okay. I was thinking about going to South Carolina too. I think we were looking at the beat. Fuck all that.
He's 65.
I wouldn't give a damn.
I mean, I'm just saying, he's younger than Nancy Pelosi.
I guess. Same fucked up mentality, same fucked up mindset.
Yeah,
and he's a Democrat
pretty
too.
much.
So it says.
Pretty much.
So check me out. Fuck that guy. You know what I'm saying? And all that nonsense. That's just, when he said that, I'm like, dog, motherfuckers are getting way too comfortable. Overdose comfortable.
He is a Republican.
All right. I wouldn't give a damn.
That's why he's a rhino.
Genie in a bottle. I don't give a fuck. Fuck him. Fuck that. That's nonsense. Because it's just like, wow, dude, you... Okay.
Vote him out.
And this just Nancy Pelosi and Senate Republicans rip into White House's $1.8 trillion stimulus offer. Man, she ain't gonna make no fucking deal. She don't want to make no deal. She don't give a fuck. There's a bigger plan.
She doesn't need the money.
Truth.
So she doesn't care.
Truth.
Are you who you working for, Nancy?
That's very true.
Who are you working for? Who lines your pockets?
I mean, that's the question you can always say. I don't know. We were over at my parents and shit, and I was talking to my brother about the October surprise. Tell him who we listen to, because shout out to Shaka Shakur. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy his information. And it's just like any other information. Am I just sitting around like, oh, you know? And I just like to hear all sides. I like hearing the conspiracy shit. I like hearing the researchers. I like hearing everybody. I'm none of that shit. I'm completely like neutral as far as, do I know some bigger shits at hand? Sure, but like I'm dealing with shit as it comes. But one thing he posted on his page that you saw.
Well, prepping? About prepping?
I mean, you could say that too if we have enough time. But what did he say is going on? You telling me about us being?
No, he just said he mentioned the October surprise, which is the October Revolution. He said look up the October Revolution, and something else to do with October, but the October Revolution, if you look it up, it is basically they overthrew the some Russians or something. Over, overthrew the government.
Martians?
Russians.
Oh shit! I thought you said Martians. I was like, I was fucking spooked. I'm like, I can't handle this shit. Like the Martians.
No, not Martians, Russians. But I said I would not be surprised if Trump supposedly had COVID to go back to the White House to make the plan to take over the government with the help of those people who support him.
And this is, see, when I put in October Revolution, it says on November 7, 1917, a coup d'etat, I believe that's how you say it, went down, October Revolution. So there's basically saying like it's going to be a replay of history.
Yeah, I think
yeah,
so.
There's YouTube videos about that shit too. And then when it comes up, it says the October in Russia, blah, 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 blah. Well, it's interesting. I don't know. Man, I compared the shit. I said, man, I hope this shit goes down like Y2K. You're like, what the fuck? I was like, man, Y2K was all that build up. Bro, Y2K had me scared. I'm not even gonna fucking lie. I went and spent the night for New Year's Eve at my best friend's house. Shout out to you, homie, and motherfucking who's still my dog to this day. And they were out wilding, bro. I just wasn't feeling. I was scared because I thought, oh man, this shit's gonna crash out. That's how fucking paranoid I was as a kid that I couldn't enjoy myself because I'm like, oh my god, it's gonna be over. Like, see, I can't. I'm still working on shit. But nigga, all that build up for nothing.
And if it is for nothing now, yay. But if you think November 3rd is coming and nothing is gonna happen, I have a bridge in Hawaii I'd like to sell you.
Oh, yeah, it's a bridge in Hawaii. That might not be a good. But still, you don't have access to sell it. Yeah, I feel you. So that's totally true. Man, and that's the bullshit part about it. It's like, but like we discussed, it's like, who makes you exempt from life? Who makes you not have to deal with anything? Americans and everybody. And it's like, you know, the rest of the world deals with a lot of bullshit that we're totally shut off from. It's like being a sheltered kid. A lot of times you look at America, like we're just jumping off the porch in so many ways, you know?
Yeah, that's why other countries call us the spoiled Americans.
We really are. It's a lot of kid type behavior. And a lot of people say that about Americans. It's a lot of childish mentality, It's all about me. It's just like dealing with little kids.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, the entitlement, all that shit. And I love being American. I really do. I feel grateful for being born here because, hey, this place it's had its ups and downs, but in my world, it ain't been the worst.
Exactly. I wouldn't want to have been born anywhere else. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, are we spoiled? Yeah. Yep. Like, I don't have to think about getting 3 meals a day. For a while there, we were having second dinner.
True.
So,
Too
yeah.
much.
So it's like, I haven't experienced the things that people in other countries grow up with, they live with, that like, this country is not war torn yet. And I appreciate that I am not in another country.
True.
Might not appreciate it much longer.
It's like Chris Rock said. He's like, it's like your uncle paid your way through college, but molested you. You gotta forgive. I was like, yo, that's some real shit. Good and bad everywhere. So
yeah. So I'm not saying take me
If
back.
I could get the fuck out of here, though, I would. If I had access to the things I need to go somewhere else and post up for 12 months, I'd be right the fuck up out of here. I promise you that. I would be just in the 12 months and be like leading into permanent shit somewhere else. Cause it's like, bruh, nope. I don't want it. There's motherfuckers like, yeah.
And that is our time for today.
All right, y'all make sure to like and subscribe, and we're gonna be back with another one soon. Appreciate y'all. Peace.
Bye.